I think I already taught you people how to represent that on number line, as well as I've already taught you people how to do the equivalent. Yes?
Ma'am,
Yes?
today you told like you can revise the concept fractions and decimals and integers since tomorrow is the maths exam.
Tomorrow is the maths exam for whom?
Ma'am, for both of us.
Okay, so do you want to revise the concept of?
Fractions and decimals and integers.
Okay.
Ma'am, can we do case study of fractions?
Okay, I'll do that.
Holiday.
Abu Bakr, yeah, tomorrow is your holiday.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you can also revise it, right? When you have your exam, Abu Bakr?
Ma'am, wait.
And students, please switch on the cameras. Because if I'll forget, then I'll get a text that why didn't they switch on the camera? Please.
Ma'am, my exam is at 20th.
Now, what is the syllabus?
Ma'am, I don't know.
Okay, let's just start. Abu Bakr, do you want me to see your fan or the lights? I'll teach them only and they'll reply me.
Ma'am, I have no fan.
Okay, yeah, the light is there, na? Something is there, or the curtains.
Ma'am, there's light. There's no
I
fan.
can't see you. I want you to see. I want to see you, not your curtain. Okay, yeah. Okay, I can see everybody except Abu Bakr. I can see only his cap now, but that's fine. I think Abu Bakr don't want to. Abu Bakr, that's on focus mode. Nobody else can see you. Only I can see you. Don't worry. Okay, so let's just start, students. Okay. First, let's just start with integers, right? I'll give you some questions. You people will practice it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you see the screen, students? I'll quickly give you the questions for integers, few questions for integers, and few questions for fraction and decimal. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Quickly do it in a notebook and then share the answers with me. Fine?
Okay, ma'am.
And in case you didn't get anything, just you can ask me then and there.
Ma'am, should we write the question too?
No, only the answer.
Done, ma'am.
For this, you don't have to do all question. I'll only mark this, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Done, ma'am.
First one, Priyanka, I can't see you. Manisha, I can't see you. I know it's quite. Priyanka, I can't see you. I can see you, Manisha, now. Priyanka, you there? Huh?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Ma'am, 1 minute, I'll leave and join again.
Okay. So everybody is done with the first question. Like write down a pair of integer. Abubakar, you are done with this? Abubakar.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this you people will do only the mark one. And then after this one. Okay. Huh.
Ma'am, can you do one?
You have to only do the marked one here.
Ma'am.
No, ma'am. Can you do like question here,
Here.
question C?
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Ma'am, can you do like question A for us?
Question number 1. A.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Yes.
For the B part, we should follow the method KCC, right? Or is there any other method?
This one.
No, ma'am. This one. Difference is -5.
Huh. See, sum
should
is -3, so sum you are going to put it here. So, for example, minus
No,
6. Huh?
Difference. Difference. The
Okay,
B part.
Abubakar asked me the first
अरे
one.
मेरा कैमरा खुला है मम्मा
Okay, Abubakar, it's okay. Okay. Should I? This happens. I can understand. Okay.
मैम what
Usually. No. You are telling your mom now that your camera is open. Switched on, your camera is switched on. We
no
heard your conversation.
no ma'am I said don't come near the camera that's it.
Yes. So we just heard that. Now I think you just forgot to mute yourself. This happens with me in my family also. Like not everybody is like they are aware that my camera is switched on, and they are running behind me, and they're like, I just need to tell them that my camera is switched on, and even they come to my room and they, they start calling my name, Sana, come for dinner or something like that. I'm like, I'm teaching, like my mic is on, don't tell like something like this. Of course, my elders, I can't tell them something, but my younger brother, like I have a younger brother and he's like too much. So I, for this reason, so it was fine. That's technology. We can't do anything. Okay. So let's just start with this, students. Okay. So I was just telling you, this sum is -3, right? So sum is -3. Like, so first of all, sum it is. So it is like positive here. You'll just put plus. Okay. Now after this, for it's -3. So I can write -6 plus 3. Okay. So plus minus minus, your answer is 3, and who is greater? 6. So your answer is -3. Clear?
Ma'am,
Hmm.
can we also
Can we
do
do
plus -1?
Sorry, 2 plus -1.
No, ma'am, -2 plus 1. No, ma'am,
Yes.
-2 plus -1.
Yes. That's also
ma'am?
correct. Huh?
Ma'am, I wrote -2 plus 1.
This?
Yeah,
Priyanka? Plus minus?
minus.
Huh? So what you will get?
Okay, ma'am. So we should put minus sign.
No. Yeah, you can put here. You can put here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can put minus here. If you put minus here, then automatically -2, -1. Right? Plus minus became minus, right? So the answer is 3 and -3. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, for the minus difference, we should put minus side.
Yes. In between, you'll put minus here. I think, Minisha, you were asking me the second question?
Yeah.
Okay. So different. What you wrote? You tell me first.
I wrote -3 minus +2.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, what about my -10 and +5?
No. -10, +5.
No, ma'am, -5.
Okay, -5.
Yes, ma'am.
You can write it like this. Why?
Ma'am, I don't need that.
This only.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
Yeah, then it's fine. That's
ma'am.
correct. Huh?
okay.
So if a question is like 5 minus -2, will the answer be 7?
5 minus.
5 minus -2. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. 7.
Okay.
Abubakar, do you have a doubt in this? Abubakar, do you have a doubt in this?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes.
so what will happen if we like ask 7 plus -3? What should we do?
7.
Plus -3.
So plus minus minus. 7 minus 3 would give you 5.
Okay.
Sorry, 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, for this case, we should put the bigger number
Yes.
sign.
And, in this case, basically, of course, every time you put it like this, but 7 minus 3, who is greater? 7 only, na? You
Yes, ma'am.
put the sign, for example, if it is minus 10 plus 3. In this scenario, when both the numbers have different sign, in this scenario, you put the number sign, who is greater. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so are you people confused in this? Do you want me to teach this once again, these concepts? Plus, minus and all? You can let
Ma'am,
me know,
in
not a
some
problem.
Ma'am, in
Ma'am,
some case, like we should put when we do, and we should like
Ma'am,
plus and we'll put that symbol.
Yes,
That's
yes.
confused.
Okay, okay.
can you tell like how to do division of integers?
Okay, division of integers.
Yes,
It's a
ma'am.
simple division only. Why
Ma'am,
you are
just like multiplication.
just like the multiplication, but
Okay.
only thing is that you for division you just need to remember. For example, if A and B both are negative, the answer will be in positive because minus and minus will be cancelled.
Okay, ma'am.
If A is negative and B is positive, then the answer would be
Negative.
also in negative. Okay, for example, whatever you get.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
If A is positive and B is negative, then also the answer would be in negative. Okay. And if
Okay,
both
ma'am.
of them are positive, then the answer would be in
Yes.
positive. Works?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you tell once again the properties?
Yes. Okay. I'll tell the properties. Okay, this one is clear. And now I'll just give you a brief thing. When you have to basically do the like plus minus, because I think most of the time you people get confused in this.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Okay, just a minute. Okay, I just need to fix my things. What's wrong? Wait. I just come back from an event and I'm just sitting here and I just need to refix my like I just need to fix my decks first. Just give me 1 minute. Okay? Okay, so let's just start. I think you people can hear me. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So I was telling you people when you have to do addition and when you have to do this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so basically just remember three type of question. Okay, type 1. For example, in type 1, you will get the signs together. Like for example, 3 plus minus 2. These signs are coming together. So in type 1, basically you do. Okay, got it? And over here, in case if it is like this, 2 minus 3, then automatically the answer would be minus 1, of course, because 3 is greater. Okay, clear? For example, you
Ma'am,
have
it
to.
should be 1, right? Not minus 1. It should be 1.
Where? Here?
The below one, 2 minus 3.
Yeah, it will be minus 1.
Ma'am, how?
Who is greater? You have 2 chocolates. You are giving me 3 chocolates. Can you give me 3 chocolates?
Okay, ma'am.
Got it? So in this
Yes,
case
ma'am.
also, you just need to see who is greater. So over here 2 is greater or 3? Of course 3. So that's why negative. In this
Okay,
scenario,
ma'am.
who was greater? 3. So that's why positive 1.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now type 2. In this scenario, like for example, minus 3 plus 2. In this scenario, 3 has its own sign and 2 has its own sign, right? One is positive and one is negative. So you need to decide whether to subtract it or whether to add it. Okay. So for that you will refer it. Plus minus?
Minus.
Minus. So that means you have to do subtraction. Okay. So from 3, if you will subtract 2, what you will get?
-1.
1.
1.
And who is greater? 3. So
3
minus 1.
-1.
Okay. One more question we are doing for type 2. Okay, wait a minute. Not this. I'll try to give you the list. Now tell me what will be the answer for this.
Ma'am, +5.
Okay, both of you +5 or anyone who has a different answer? So plus minus minus, right? So that means you need to subtract it. Okay? If you subtract it, you got 5 and who is greater, 10 or 5? So ma'am 10. So that's why the answer is +5. Okay, works with everybody? Abu Bakar?
Yes, ma'am.
Abu Bakar? Okay. Now, type 3. Okay. So ma'am, in type 3, what we need to do is, type 3 is basically, for example, -5 plus -2. Okay. So first what you need to do, you need to solve this. Okay. So it will be -5 -2.
-3.
Yes, because plus
3.
minus minus. Then minus minus is plus. So what you need to do? Ma'am, plus. Right? So 5, 6, 7 you got, and who is greater? 5. So answer is -7. Clear?
Ma'am, how is it 7?
5 it is, na? Minus
Yes, ma'am.
minus is plus.
Okay,
No?
ma'am.
So now, do you have any confusion in this, Priyanka, Manisha, Abubakar, like to tell
No,
us what
ma'am.
to do, plus minus and all?
No, ma'am.
Priyanka, any doubt you can ask me now as well.
Ma'am, I don't have doubt in integers, ma'am.
Okay, you have doubt in fractions and decimal.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no
Ma'am,
problem.
can you show or like evaluate questions in integers?
Evaluate in the sense?
So like -3 multiplied by 2 plus -5 minus 1, like that.
Okay,
Ma'am, I think RHS and LHS.
yes, that I got it. Okay, let me see if I have any other question like this. Then I'll show you. Like this. Okay. I'll give you one question for division. Okay, I'll solve one and rest of the thing you will solve.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. One part I'll solve and the other part you will solve. I think you can
Ma'am,
see it, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. In this,
So
what
we should do the LHS and the RHS of distribution.
and see whether it is equal or not. Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay.
no, ma'am, not this. I was
Do you
like
have any other
talking
question
about
for
the
that?
normal evaluation, like just using all multiplication, subtraction, and
Okay.
addition with negative and positive.
Okay. This one then, wait a minute. Because we did some questions. This one verify, not even verify.
No, ma'am.
This. No.
Yes, ma'am. That's the step.
This. Okay. So over here, first of all, 18 multiplied by 7. First of all, plus -3. Okay. So first few people solve this. Okay. Then in case you did it wrong, then I'll do it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So do the A1. So here
We
you
should do
solve
both
this one
ones, right?
and this side 18 multiplied by 7. Yes.
Ma'am, this is our LHS, right?
Yes, LHS and this one is RHS.
Okay.
Done, ma'am. Ma'am, only the A part, right?
Yes, only the A part.
Okay.
Okay, Priyanka and
Ma'am.
Abubakar finish.
No, ma'am.
Okay, quickly. It's simple. What happened? Why you are taking so much time? Quickly. Priyanka, you are doing both the parts or what?
Ma'am, I'm doing now LHS. I mean,
Okay.
sorry, RHS.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so let me solve it and you can recheck with me. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So over here, 18. Manisha, what you got for this?
72.
Yes, ma'am. Me too.
Okay. So 72. Okay. 72 both of you got.
Yes, ma'am.
Abubakar, what you got? Yes. So in this case,
Ma'am,
18 multiplied.
Ma'am, 180, right?
Sorry?
180 for the second part.
No.
Ma'am, 128.
18 multiplied by 7.
No, ma'am, not
Yeah.
for that. 126, right?
Yes, 126.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I'm telling about the whole.
Okay, and then minus 54.
50.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am. Minus 50.
Then 126 minus 54 would give you what?
That one I was doing, ma'am.
Okay. Do it. Manisha, I think you did it wrong. Just check it.
Yes, ma'am. I multiplied.
Check it.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 72.
Ma'am, done, ma'am.
I think you got 72 for both, right?
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So now quickly, I would like you to tell me this one. Just only solve this part.
Only
Okay.
LSS.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am has said minus 210.
Just recheck once again.
Okay, ma'am.
You are correct somewhere, but silly mistake you have done. Just
Okay,
recheck.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's 210, right?
Yes, plus, not minus. Okay, Priyanka, you tell me what you got.
Ma'am, I'm still doing.
He says do it and tell me.
Ma'am,
Yes.
210.
Correct. Good.
Ma'am, can we do fractions and decimals?
Yes. So now for fraction and decimal, we have different concepts, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So now for which concept do you want to practice? You tell me.
Case study.
Sorry.
Case study.
Case study. Okay.
Ma'am, I had doubt in division, ma'am.
Division of.
Decimal.
Okay. Let's do the. Okay. First, let's just do division of decimal.
Okay, ma'am.
Then at last we will do a case study.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Because I can understand a lot of people have division issues, so let's just cover that first. That's important.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So Abu Bakar has an addition and subtraction as well. Okay. We did addition and subtraction. No, we didn't did addition and subtraction and fraction. We only did multiplication and division. Addition and
Ma'am,
subtraction I'll teach you in that.
ma'am, addition and subtraction of fractions means like cross multiplication, right?
No, LCM. That won't be coming in this fraction. So that
Okay,
we will
ma'am.
be doing in rational numbers.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
don't worry. In this, you will only get this multiplication and division in
Okay,
fraction.
ma'am.
Okay. So now, see, we have these questions and we have one more question for the division. So for example, 0.4. Okay. Clear? So over here, whenever you get a question like this, you have to just be aware like, ma'am, what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. So in this thing, first you need to see, you people know how to multiply.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking down.
No problem, Abu Bakar. I know it's harder, but we will do in rational numbers. We are doing rational numbers chapters. Can you hear me? Fine. Work. Students, can you hear me now? Is it fine?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Students, can you hear me? Okay. I was telling you people. Abu Bakar, that addition and subtraction I'll teach you in rational numbers. Currently, we are doing rational numbers only, so we will do that. So don't worry. Priyanka and so. Okay. So now, in this case, basically, I hope you both know how to multiply
Yes, ma'am.
the fractions, right? So whenever you get something in decimal, just convert it into fraction and solve it. So for example, 0.4. So 0.4 divided by 2, right? So in this case is Priyanka. Priyanka, after how many numbers the decimal is? You're on mute, Priyanka. Can you hear me? Students, can you hear me?
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
yes, ma'am. I couldn't hear
Okay.
you.
So Priyanka, tell me.
Ma'am, what?
Okay, I was just asking that in this one, 0.4 divided by 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So 4 by 10 divided by 2, right?
Ma'am, I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Let me just switch off the camera. Maybe it will work. Can you hear me now? Is it fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
No? Can you still?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Now it's fine. So I'll keep on switch. I'll switch off my camera every time.
Ma'am,
Abubakar, can you hear me now?
ma'am,
Hmm.
is the answer 5?
We'll come to that. So
Okay,
now
ma'am.
after this, yes. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So 4 upon 10. Now in division, multiply 1 by 2. Yes. Now it's your choice. How do you solve it? You have two ways to solve this. One, just simply multiply this. 4 ones are 4 and 2 tens are 20. Clear? This. Or divide it. Like 4 by 4, 1. Clear? So you got 2 by
Ma'am,
10.
ma'am,
Hmm.
can we do
Mm-hmm.
first 2, then 0.4
Hmm.
multiplied by 10
Hmm.
and multiplied by 10. So we'll get 20 and we'll get 4 here. Then we simplify it.
But why you are doing 20, 10 here, Manisha? This one?
Ma'am, because
Ma'am,
there is
like this,
0
my
here,
teacher taught.
so we can do 10 because there's one
Here too.
0 before the decimal point.
Ma'am, actually, we
No,
did like this. Our school teacher taught
no.
like this.
So if you solve this, what you will get?
5.
You'll get 5.
Yes, ma'am.
So in this case, like when we put the 10 different, clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Getting my point? What I'm trying to say? I don't know what's wrong with my network issues today. I have a lot of network issues today.
Okay,
Let me just
ma'am.
connect it to new. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. Yeah, we were doing the first one. So what you got?
5.
But that's wrong. I know your
Ma'am,
teacher taught you this, but should I tell you the mistake?
Yes, ma'am.
Over here, you can write it 10 here. Manisha, just quickly erase this. I'll tell you. Hmm. Now, of course, your teacher told this, but in this case, 2 don't have any decimal. You divide it like this. Try it with this. 10. Clear? You will not multiply here 10. Why? Because 2 has decimal. So why
No, ma'am. It's the same answer. It's like 4 by 20, but our teacher just told it like 0.4, then multiplied, so we get 4.
in this scenario? For example, there are more questions. But you need to convert it into the not 5, Manisha. Then what you will do? This will be 40 and this will be 20, right?
No, ma'am. My teacher told 0.4
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
no, ma'am, no. It's 2, 0.4.
Hmm.
You multiply it with 10, so you get 4.
Hmm.
You multiply it with 10 over here, So you get 20, and if you simplify it, we'll get 5 as the answer.
Hmm.
Like
But
that.
5 is not the answer.
And then what is
But
the
5 is
answer?
not the answer. The answer is, let me see the question first. I think it's
0.4 divided by 2.
0.2.
No, 0.4.
No, it's 0.2. The answer is 0.2. Just check in your notebooks as well. I think you have the NCRT book.
No, ma'am.
Getting it?
No, ma'am.
Now tomorrow is your exam. I'm quite it's like if I'll teach you my method, you people will get confused and I don't know what you people are going to do now.
Ma'am, if we do your method, I'll get mark.
Huh. But do it like what matters is your answer, na? It doesn't matter what you do. Have your teacher
Ma'am,
told you strictly that you need to follow that method only? Like, is it something like that?
No, ma'am.
I don't know,
No,
ma'am.
no, na? Then it's fine. Students, see, very simple. Like, so once you convert to then it's same.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
can you tell how to do your method?
Just look at my method first. Okay. If you didn't get it, then let me know. Okay. So it is like 0.4 divided by 0.32 because I don't know what's my wrong with. Okay.
Ma'am,
0.4. This is
ma'am.
division. Hmm? Yes,
Can we
yes.
do
Come.
simple division like 4 divided by 2 we'll get 2, but there's one number place, so you do extra 0.2. So we can do like that?
Yes, you can do that as well.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. One more method you have, student. Like instead of forget this, that this is something, just divide
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
4 and 2. So you got 2, right? And then after how
Yes,
many
ma'am.
number the decimal was 0.1, so 0.2. This is the other but
Yes,
one,
ma'am.
so you can follow this one. Okay.
Okay,
Now
ma'am.
see what I do basically, Priyanka. I'm going to teach you this. Okay. Okay, Priyanka.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So over here, 0.4 divided by 2. So first of all, just whatever the decimal, ma'am, 10. So you will write 10 here. Okay. And divided by 2 by 1 you will write because over here is nothing. So you will put 1 here. Then 4 by 10. Now they both are in fraction. Do you know how to divide this, Priyanka?
Yes, ma'am.
Do this and tell me the answer.
Ma'am,
What?
ma'am, should we do reciprocal for division? Ma'am,
Yes, you have to first reciprocate. This
Ma'am,
one. 4 by 10 multiply by 1 by 2.
ma'am.
Hmm. Tell me,
So
Manisha, tell
what
me.
if the both of them has a decimal point?
Then also you will convert it into fraction. Like for example, you have this 2.4 divided by 3.6. Okay, so you will
Ma'am.
Ma'am, 4
So
by
we can like
20.
simply divide them and put the decimal point like how many like and put the zero
yes,
like
yes,
like
yes, yes. Okay,
Ma'am,
so
this
4
is
by 20 you got,
yes,
Priyanka.
ma'am.
Now you can solve it, right? 2 twos are 4,
Yeah,
2 tens are, right?
yes, ma'am.
So then 0.
Ma'am,
Yes.
what if one of the numbers are what if it's 0.4 divided by 2.18?
So you will write it. Priyanka, you tell me how to write this in fraction. This one.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
4 4 by 10 divided by 2 by 18.
Huh? 2 by 18? After
Sorry,
how
ma'am.
many number the decimal is?
100.
That's it. Got it, Manisha?
Ma'am, can we like divide 218 divided by 4 and with the coming answer you just put the decimal point like behind? That's
Yes. You can
simpler.
do like that. Yeah, you can do it like this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Abu
can you
Bakar, you
teach
got it?
in our ma'am?
Yes, Priyanka.
Can you teach me in what our teacher taught?
That if I'll teach you, you'll get confused because the thing is that it's the same only. But the thing you need to remember is, see, for example, this one 2.4 divided by 3.6, right? So, what you are going to do, you are going to write here 24 and here you are going to write 36, right? And then multiply by 10, multiply by 10. Okay. So, this decimal I removed and I send it here. I wrote this 10 here. And this decimal I sent it here, I wrote the 10 here. Okay. Then what you got? 240 and you got 360. 0 and 0 got cancelled, then you will divide. Get the answer. Clear? Well, if it is 0.4 divided by 2. Okay? Huh? Tell me.
So we should divide 24 and 36.
Hmm.
Okay, ma'am.
And for example, if this is this, then it will be like 4 divided by 2 and here you will write 10. Why?
What
Because
about
this decimal will come here, na? But 2 don't have any decimal, so you will not write anything here. Clear? Now, 4 and here 20. Then 2 twos are and 2 tens are. So you got 0.2. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Minisha, you were telling me which one, ma'am, we should write here 10, 10, 10. That is
Ma'am,
applicable when you have decimal on both sides. That is not
okay,
applicable
ma'am.
when you have decimal on one side. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm? So in this
Okay,
scenario, you
ma'am.
can say I only wrote 10 here, but I didn't wrote anything here because